Okay, hello out there. And now you can see me. Hello. Bear's here. Hi, Bear. How are you, Bear? I'm so happy to see you. Well, I can't see you, but I can imagine you. It's not as good, but it's still pretty good. I can see your name, though. Hey, Mr. Rez, welcome. Good to see you here. Also, I have great news, guys. I come to you with just really fantastic news. Hold on, I'm also realizing that I did not get this set up properly. Okay, there we go. Great news. I think I figured out how to capture cutscenes in the game, which is great now that we're in like the last quarter of the game that I finally figured it out. But the point is, I figured it out before the end of the game, which has a large cutscene. We're gonna see if it works. I did a test and it seems to be working, but basically, for streamers out there who might have interest in playing, this is going to be really boring for most of you, I apologize, but while we're waiting for people to come in, if you have interest in streaming KotOR II and you want to know what I did, I had been streaming the game in windowed mode, which is just easier with some games to be able to access my streaming software and chat. Also, some games are really good about letting you play full screen and exiting, but older games aren't usually. So I've been playing it in windowed mode, and for some weird reason, the cutscenes don't capture in windowed mode. But one guy said you capture in full display mode, which will mean nothing to you unless you have streamed games before, so I apologize. But basically, instead of capturing just the window, capture your whole display and crop it, and then the cutscenes work. However, I've been told that sometimes that makes the image jittery, so this is where it becomes relevant to everybody else. So if the game looks weird today, let me know and I'll go back to the old way of doing it, because it's better for you to see the game and not see some cutscenes, but hopefully it'll work. That was my 2-minute podcast on how to stream KotOR II for everybody. And now we're gonna pick up in the game. So where we left off, we last played Saturday. And we did the mission to the temple, the Sith temple, and now we're on Onderon, and we're going to hold a political coup, sort of. Well, there is a coup happening, and we're there, and then at the end we get to decide if we want to have a coup or not. I guess that's probably the better way to describe it. So now we're gonna get in a fight, which is pretty exciting. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty exciting. And let's get to it. So we're just gonna run around over here and just fight Vaklu soldier. It's pretty great. I really hope Sarge shows up. I mean, I always hope Sarge shows up, but he has to hear how fake the Indian accent is between. It's really important to me to use it. The game is so freaking loud. Hold on. Oh, I know why. I have the audio settings for a streamcast. And this is not a streamcast, this is a game stream. Okay, there we go. That's better. Whoosh. I froze you. You're nice and frozen. Boom. Oh, I'm sorry, are you still frozen? Were you shooting me with a gun that was not in your hands? That's pretty impressive, really, if you think about it. Stab. I want to loot so badly. I just want to loot. The only thing I want in life right now is to loot. And somebody's... Oh, I thought they were throwing grenades. That's just sound effects. That's fine. $35. I now have 35... Well, I guess not dollars. Credits. But still... I have 35 of them. I think I looted everything over here when we ended the last stream. I'm pretty sure I was like, I don't want to forget to loot. So I looted before we ended the stream. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. This is the big thing we crashed in. That's exciting. I want to know where this goes. Like, what are these? These can't just be rooms. You know what I mean? Like, this is barely big enough to be like a public toilet. So is it like a stairwell to something? Is it like, do they store a John Deere in there? Like, what is the purpose of those things? I really want to know. but I've never been able to determine it. But every time I'm like, what goes there? One computer spike. I'm really glad a soldier had one computer spike. I guess we're not going that way. Cutscene.
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder.
You're the off-worlder. It's a staple in a KotOR game. I recognize you.
Any minute. We must save the queen.
Sarge
seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I need Sarge to hear this so much.
Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the
Vaklu.
palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope.
What about the women? Would they give their life?
I think my message was received.
Which message? What are you talking about?
An old
What are you
student is
talking about?
returning.
They're
I don't
so
think
bad.
The Sith are going to know what hit them.
This way to the sky ramp.
Baklu, what is this behavior? I know it's offensive to make fun of someone's accent, but I'm making fun of a bad accent, not somebody's real accent. Making fun of fake accents is okay. Alright, to the sky ramp. Where's Sarge?
There are 2 force shield checkpoints along this path. Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard. The fighting will get tougher the closer we get to the front of the battle line.
Hold on, I'm texting Sarge. It's very important that she knows about this. Okay. We're just gonna fight some people. I want you to... No, target this one. Why? Targeting system in this game is weird. Okay, you guys... Really? Captain Bastuco, you're just gonna stand all the way back there. I'm gonna loot the stuff and things. Poison grenades are actually really nice. Those are harder to find. It's a blaster carbine. Always in for a new gun. Wait, come back!
Loyalists in the bunker are contained. Deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. A Jedi? Here? Men attack!
You know, I just realized I'm not entirely sure Kira has... Oh, she does. She does have a decent sword. What are you doing? Stop running and do this. Frozen. And actually, just for good measure, also do this. No, don't also randomly attack. Also do this. I knocked you over while frozen. Ooh, I will fight the thing. This is just gonna be a lot of action for a while. Get him, Kreia. Use those powers that totally don't denote you as being a Sith. Okay. Give me loot, give me things, give me stuff. Battle stems. We'll take that. Life support pack's nice. It's a health pack, but with a lot more health. Heavy Senegar warsuit. Yes, strip the bodies. Hey, Ryan, welcome. How are you? Hope this Thursday's treating you well. I'm having the hardest time remembering what day of the week it is. This has been a real week. Not a bad week. Like, nothing particularly bad has happened this week. For me, at least. But it has been a week, nonetheless.
Hold your fire. They're with us.
Yeah.
Vaklu's supporters stormed our position. Beasts have gone mad and attack on their command.
Oh no.
Please, go to the palace. We received a
Capitalized
transmission that the
palace.
grounds have been breached.
Because.
If so, they don't have much time.
Have they changed the access codes in the turret tower? We need to get through the force shields.
I don't think they've had time, sir. They've been firing the turret non-stop. Vaklu's close to having air superiority now. You two, follow
Air
the Jedi.
superiority.
The
And
rest
air
of us will hold our
superiority.
position. We don't have much time.
Glad you're doing all right. Glad to hear it. Oh, a workbench. Good. I can get Kreia a better weapon now. That's helpful. That would be really good, actually. Getting all kinds of armor. That's pretty wild. Is it like every other locker? Mandalore, just... I know you're really jazzed right now, but, like, give me some space, man. Who wants a nap? I want a nap. I'm pretty much streaming so that I don't take a nap. Naps are dangerous. They're wonderful, but they're dangerous. Okay. Upgrade items. I have Kreia currently using this short lightsaber, which is fine. I'd rather her use a regular one, but I don't seem to have a regular one for her, which is great. She can't use a double-bladed because she has one. Hey! Zolan, how are you? We here vibing as Palp Clones today. You know it! Palp Clones. That should be like the new name for like this community, is we are Palpatine clone. Vibro Sword. Maybe I can make her something that's better. Does not look like I can. Okay, well, that's great. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this item. What do we got? I don't like things that take away other things. I guess I could give her that Vibro Sword. I don't think the lightsaber she's using can be upgraded, which is why it's not here. So is there a lightsaber I can use to make better? No, not really. Okay, I think she's just gonna have to deal with what she has, unfortunately. Because I'm not giving up my lightsaber. So that's just how this is gonna go. That's just the way the loot went in this particular game. But she's not bad, though.
I hear you.
Like, I mean, 425 damage plus 20. Yeah. Like, she'll be alright. It's just not as good. But she'll be deadly still. Oh no! Some rubble. I would never get over that. How could I ever just move past that rubble on the ground? I like how they have this here, but you also like can't run into it. It's just kind of funny to me. The concept for like the sky bridge is so cool. I hope that I'd love to see a game like this like really remastered. Obviously, SWTOR exists.
We're under attack, man.
Oh no. Obviously, SWTOR exists, so like I'm not out of it. But like even still, I'd love to see something like the scope of KotOR. I don't know why the targeting system is so dumb, but okay. I'd love to see something like the scope of KotOR, but like with Fallen Order graphics. I think that would be great. Okay, you guys take that guy out. I'm fine. I don't need to run over there. Plasma rocket. So this is all stuff you don't necessarily have to do, I don't think. Well, there's a big force field up there, so doing stuff in here helps us get past the big force field.
The palace has been breached. I repeat, the palace
Oh
has been...
no, that's bad. Okay. Enter Bostuco's access code. Yeah. Okay, access turret control. This turret shows many of Valkylie's ships patrolling the troops. You can help by shooting down those ships with the turret. Let's do it. Let's mini game for a while. I definitely think we need more Star Wars games. Okay. I already regret agreeing to do this. What do I have to do? Click? Oh, I have to click. Okay. Okay. We got this. Now that I know how the controls work, it's fine. Lead him a little bit. Come on. I picked the one that was furthest away and hardest to hit. Like a champ. Really? This is proving difficult. I have shot down one thing since we started this process. Okay, there we go. It's really about learning where you can shoot them, because you can't shoot them everywhere. There we go. This is a very cumbersome system. Okay, only 2 left. We got this. Take away his air superiority. Do I have him? Okay, I do have a mini-map. He's coming in here. It's a very hard to see mini-map, but it does exist. Okay, he's gonna fly around here. This is very annoying. Come on. Ugh. Okay, 7 of 8. Where's the other one? This is the most riveting minigame I've ever played in my life. Okay, got him. Yay! You don't have to do this. This is just a thing you can do to feel good about yourself. Yay!
I have questions for you.
Well, I didn't mean to click on you, but okay, we'll have a conversation.
During the Mandalorian Wars? Why?
They paid well. We were the only Jedi who realized they were followed it. Wanted to test my training, or what I thought is important. We needed the help.
We'd never faced Jedi before. Didn't know the threat they represented. You've always
Big
been
threat.
the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun.
XR
By
Cool.
that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders.
Nope.
Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
You were a menace, violent butchers, strong warriors. I keep my opinions of your kind myself. You were a menace.
That's so. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a
Okay, but like,
new
if
age of
I
strength and
beat you,
with a wealth of
if the Jedi beat you,
arms and
why do you think you would beat the Sith? Because if the Jedi could beat you, they could also beat the Sith. Or is this like rock, paper, scissors logic?
look at what your precious victory is.
Where it's like a circle of superiority instead of true superiority.
Off for the Republic's victory?
Yes. I don't deal in what ifs. That's actually true.
Just think about it. Now, is there something else you...
No, I clicked on you on accident, actually. So there's nothing else. I meant to click on this. Deactivate force field barrier.
We've taken the palace. For Talia's blood.
The beast's progress is remarkable, but it will take time, General. The throne room's force shields are far stronger than...
Our plans go well, Tobin. We are still vulnerable. Until she is dead. Even now, it will unravel. Redouble your efforts. Disturbing news from the city.
As you command, General.
I always like the phrase redouble your efforts. It seems so strange to me. As if, like, so I mean double them again. As in, like, quadruple your original effort. Which implies that they've already tried harder and you're asking them to try harder again. What are these crates? What would you put in here? Like, they're stacked like that. What would you do with this? I don't know. Alright. Charge!
Tell command, we need reinforcements. A Jedi Knight is assaulting our flank. Hold the line.
It's a flank assault! Surrender now! Why lose your life for Vaklu's ambitions?
Attack, men. Attack.
Okay, I mean, that's another option. Let's fight the giant thing. I can't decide if bomas are, like, really cool looking or kind of terrifying. Because deep down, I really like reptilian things, but there's just something about those teeth that is disconcerting. That I don't really know how to articulate how I feel about those teeth. Kyber darts for all the times I don't use Mira. Let's go.
Good, some reinforcements. Follow the Jedi. We're gonna retake the palace.
Yeah.
We've got to stop General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
Yeah. Let's go. One Sith soldier. Just one. What did we get zapped by? I'm very confused. Oh, by that thing. That's exciting.
She's still alive. Run! Run!
You better. Finally somebody with a good idea. I will not harm you if you leave now. I will not harm you if you leave now. It's true, I won't. Until I find you again later, and then I totally will harm you. They're displeased that you ran.
Hold the line. Those cowards will be dealt with.
Hold the line.
The
Hold
second
it.
force shield is up ahead. It looks like it's been damaged by orbital bombardment.
Oh, good.
You might be able to bash your way through it with your
Yes.
lightsaber.
Because you can bash through energy. That's how energy works. If only Barad-dûr was here. Time to fight. Let's heal up a little bit. Sith soldier. There's just one. Fighting a Sith Lord? Let's do that again. Mandalore's getting a little beat up here. Skills. We need some skills. What are we gonna skill you in? Those two things? Okay. Accept. Okay. Time to fight. Wow! He did 130 damage on me. 130. That was a lot. And 97. That is insane. We're just like chipping away at this guy. Okay. Wow. Okay, this will help. Thank you, Kreia. Wow, they already chipped. This is a problem. Like, this is a problem. Are we even close? Oh, I see. There's an apprentice and a lord, so he's the tougher one. Okay, that makes sense. Let's do this again. And then... I need some healing. How is that, like, already down? This is slightly ridiculous. Like, this is a very intense level of absurdity. Of course he won't freeze. Okay. Let's give you this too. Okay, yep. Everybody, we're gonna focus up on this guy because he needs to go down. Force powers aren't gonna work on him, Kreia. I appreciate the thought, but trust me when I say I don't think it's gonna work. If we all focus on him and that other guy is not chipping away at us at all, I think we got a chance. But I'm almost dead. And I'm the one without a level up. Hopefully not me. We almost got him. Okay, he's down. Okay, and then the other guy was very quick. I probably should have killed the apprentice first, but I didn't notice he was an apprentice. I thought it was too... Oh, hey, there's a regular lightsaber. Is it worth it to me? It kind of is. Hold on. We're going to backtrack a little bit. I just got a regular lightsaber, so we're going to go upgrade that for Kreia. Just so we have a better chance going into this battle. Anyway, the smarter thing to do in that situation would have been to kill the apprentice and then kill the Sith Lord. Because that would have gotten one enemy off the board. I just thought they were both Sith Lords, so it didn't matter. Why are you guys not with me? Okay. Lightsaber, and it's perfect because it's red. Just right for Kreia. Ooh. That's nice. That's also nice. So we'll get her a nice, good lightsaber going. That's better. I don't like that. So I need a lens and an emitter for her. Okay, so then we'll close and we'll go back and we will create lightsaber stuff, and I need a lens and an emitter. Something that's good. Something that doesn't take away other things. I don't like things that are less, like, oof, okay. I don't have a lot of stuff, but like, see this, you hit -3 blast or bolt deflection. I don't like that. This is good, and I have the components for it, so we'll do that. And then we need an emitter for her. I know this is fascinating for everybody. I appreciate you being here for this. Can I afford this? No. Can I afford this? Yes. Can I afford this? Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. Lightsabers. Now let's check mine real quick. Do I have things that could be better? Do I want better massive criticals or electrical damage? I kind of want the electrical damage, to be honest. Oh, we're gonna do this. I know I made that for her, but that's too bad. I like the stuff I made for her. Okay. Great item. Improved deflection emitter. Dagger lens. Perfect. And she can keep a red saber because it fits. You're like dying, so that, I guess it kind of sucks to be you. Okay, let's save real quick. Okay, thank you for entertaining that brief interlude in lightsaber construction. Is just now she was, what was she, 420 or something like that? No, she's 425. Oh no, because I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I just did a dumb thing. I didn't actually equip the lightsaber. 1035. That's so much better. If for no other reason, to get like the base damage, like the lowest possible damage is now 4, or is now 10 instead of 4. Try to catch myself. It's never good to say you're dumb when you do a dumb thing, because you're not dumb just because you did a dumb thing. Alright. Mooting. Let's go. Do I have... This is always like the fun of KotOR is like dexterity constitution. It's like, do I have the best possible stuff on? I don't think I do. What else could I be wearing? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Constitution +3. Watch this, watch this, watch this. So right now, my vitality points are a total of 370. And I'm going to put this on. Where did it go? Actually, I always like the Jai Shea belt. I lie. I'm going to wear the Jai Shea belt because I like the force resistance. But we're going to put that on Kander's probably. What are his stats? Yeah, so he's 306. That's really good too, actually. But I can put this on him. He doesn't need a tech specialist. Oh, it wasn't the tech specialist one. It was, wow, look at that strength. Oh, this one. So now instead of 306, he's 324. Like, that's a whole other hit that you can take. But that immortality belt was really good too. That's really good. We're going to keep him in the immortality belt. Why do you not have anything on your head? I'm going to give you that too. You're just going to absorb all the energy. Lightning gloves, that's fine. I think you're pretty well set up. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, me. Will plus, wisdom +1 was, okay. So I might want to keep the wisdom +1. I'm also wearing those. I'm gonna do this though. Dexterity +2, wisdom +2. That's nice. Wisdom bonuses give you more force powers, basically. That's why I'm prioritizing that. And then, what else could I be wearing? This is probably no fun to watch whatsoever, but I assure you this is like the funnest part of playing KotOR. This is nice. This is nice. This is what we're doing. Okay. I am just... Look at my stats. Look at this. 16, 16, 15, 18, 30 in wisdom. I have 477 force points. And we're going to use them. When I say we're going to use them, we're going to use them. We're going to use so many of them. Stop. Use your force powers. There we go. Just seriously killing everybody with force push. That's how I like to live my life. Okay. And I can, like, heal a bajillion times because I have so much wisdom. I'm just like the wisest frickin' person in the whole galaxy right now. What's this guy doing? Like, what is your life?
Ahead is the throne room. We must get to the queen to protect her.
So you're
heading to the palace. We'll follow you there. The palace itself has been breached.
Did his voice actor change? Was that a completely different voice actor? I'm not crazy, right? Like, his voice actor just changed. Or, like, his accent did. That's wild. To the palace!
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklo's troops haven't been here too long. Hopefully, we still have time to save the queen. Straight ahead is the throne room. Vaklo's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure. If any more royalists arrive, I'll keep them organized.
Yeah. You do that, NPC. You do absolutely nothing. And stand there and sound important. Let's go. We'll do all of the hard work ourselves.
Shut the outer door now.
I'm impressed you made it this far, but you are too late. Soon the queen will be dead.
Oh no.
Vaklu will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us.
Mm.
The same material is used for the hull of capital-class vessels. I'm afraid you will find it quite impregnable.
Interesting. Any door can be open, Tobin. This isn't over.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you will excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
That thing's nasty looking. Alright. We have to, basically go to the different sides of the building and do stuff. That's pretty much what's happening. It's a classic KotOR scenario. We're in a building and we have to go to the left and to the right and achieve all of the things on both the left and the right.
Make sure the defenses are set. Colonel Tobin says the Jedi is coming our way.
Yes,
Take
I
your
am.
beasts and attack her. We need more time to prepare. I'm going to the control room. Perhaps the captain can be persuaded to cooperate.
I don't think this is gonna help you much. I think I can fight some bomas. Alright, mines. We have to be careful. You'll just get frozen over there or what? Actually, you know what? While they're frozen, I was gonna say, I'm gonna go deal with these mines. Actually, better idea. Blow the mine up and do damage to the people stuck in the mine. Much better idea. Okay. Fight this thing now. Watch out, Kreia. Got it. Okay. I have all these force points. I might as well use them. I want to use throw a lightsaber, but the guy's too close, so it won't work. Let's use throw a lightsaber on this guy. Throw a lightsaber! No, fight the Boma. There we go. Alright, before we go any further, we have to loot. It's very important. Multi-shield generator. That sounds very exciting. What is that? Out of curiosity. I'm still going to wear this. But... Oh! Ooh, immunity to electrical, fire, and ion. That's actually really good. Not gonna lie. I did not mean to equip it. I wanted to keep this. With the force resistance. Can I disarm it? Nope, it can blow up in my face though. Okay, ignore it then. Nobody run through that. You ran through it, didn't you? You ran through it, didn't you? Two. 110 damage with the destroyed droid force power. You love to see it. Don't run through the mine. Hey guys.
Thanks for your help. Queen Talia is the rightful ruler of Onderon.
That would be Tim Amundsen's voice. Listen.
General Vakler was once a hero to our people, but his alliance with the Sith shows how far he's fallen.
It's Lassie. Lassie is in, like, every Star Wars game. It cracks me up. Can I go through the door? I would like to go through the door. There's clearly a room on the other side. Why will it not let me? What do the other people sound like?
Thanks for your help. Queen Talia is... Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Queen Talia
well,
is
you guys are freaky triplets. Don't run through the mine, please. Droid exchange interface. Dang it! Kreia! Kreia. I cannot stand to be lectured in a video game by a woman who just runs through mines. Okay. Is that an important room? I don't know. I think the plot room is at the end of the hall, but we'll go here. Remote access. It's thinking. Access defense system. Abort console overload sequence. Identify user 0. That sounds interesting. Kif! Kif! He's the guy from the bar. Here's a present for you, Jedi. Oh no! Ouch. I should have undid that first. Oh well. Kif, if you don't remember, he was in the bar when we were solving the murder, if you were here for that stream. I love the stained glass windows here. You don't see that in a lot of KotOR stuff. Ooh, this is a party room. Okay. Freeze. Ooh, somebody threw a grenade. It's not going to do you a whole lot of good. Force wave, everybody, force wave. Just force 40 points of damage on everybody at the same time from the other side of the room. That's how I play.
Time for your resistance.
Not the captain! I remember him too. He was a nice guy.
And I told you that I don't know. You scanned my ID.
Sure you don't.
I'm sure that's what you'd like me to believe. I have been authorized to use any means at my...
The Jedi is coming! She's in the security complex!
Defend the security room with your lives. The Jedi could ruin everything.
Oh no. I have one last surprise. I don't know what it is, since it's a surprise, but I can tell you right now it's definitely not enough. What? Kreia? You wouldn't be dead if you hadn't run through the mine. Just saying. Get him, Canderous. Good job. Canderous will get him. I have faith. Really? It's healing itself? That was unfair. Remains! Finally, something has remains. Da-da-da. Droid stuff. Awesome. Did something just, like, come in here? Kreia, are you awake yet? Yeah, you should feel bad about yourself. Droid bio assault spray. That sounds exciting. There we go. Well, hello. Get you guys all nice and frozen. Why are you... It always targets the first person you see, and then has you do whatever you command, and it's just very irritating. Well, hey there, Vaklu Captain. Kraya! Canderous is the only one that's just not taking damage. Ow. I like the fleshy sound effect that happens. Hey, Kith! Ah, the Jedi arrives. I'm counting on the vaunted Jedi compassion and regards for all life forms. I was hired by General Vaklu to do a job. I meant no malice. Haha, just a misunderstanding, really. You seem to have enjoyed your job. Give me a reason I shouldn't kill you. Why would you work with Vaklu? The credits were good, and Talia had been declared guilty of treason, so I was getting paid and being patriotic. But I can see now the error of my ways. I should go now and contemplate the depth of my mistake. Uh-huh. You are full of it. I don't believe a word you've said. I perhaps embellished a little bit, but this is true. I'm done working with Vaklu. I just want to survive. I can tell you are not lying about that. Of course not. It's obvious to me, at least, that General Vaklu is not going to win today. So, survival is my first concern. In that sense, I sense that causing you any more complications would be counterproductive to that goal. But you helped me clear Dagon Ghent. Incidentally, perhaps, I just answered heavily armed Jedi truthfully, then later helped the same heavily armed Jedi in a quick task. I waived payment, I might add. I may have helped, but I saw it as the prudent course. I'm less interested in politics than whatever it is that can give me more material advantages. Stay here, the soldiers will come deal with you soon. That is fair. I will wait here. I'm not a criminal. I should be fine, right? You're not a criminal? You just helped with a coup, sir. You're mildly criminal. Possibly felonious. I will take some amount of money. Does this guy have remains? Thank you. Poison grenade. Security terminal. Access security cameras. Okay. Secondary systems offline. Okay. Open the cage. I don't care about the map.
Thank you. Now that you've got me out, you need to get the primary security console's override code, then lock the terminal down. Once you've got that code, if you can get to the secondary security station, you'll control the entire palace's security system.
That sounds good. That sounds like it would be helpful. How do I get the code?
Slicer's still logged into his account. You should be able to just get whatever you need.
I'll get on that. Don't log out of your account. Access system commands. Access primary override code. Yeah! 250 experience points. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a big fan of getting experience points. So many droid parts. It's so good. Because I have no droids to use them. Just so great. Durability implant. Let me check here. What am I rocking in here? Wisdom. Constitution +1. And we'll cancel. I like the one I have. Okay. Alright, so then we'll hobble over here. Can I get in here now? Okay, I guess not. Fine, I didn't want to go in there anyway. Gosh. There's still a door here that is not doing anything. Okay, I guess it's still not doing anything. It's fine. I love random rooms that I can't get in. They're my favorite. Alright, we have finished everything on the one side. Now we're going to go run around to the other side, which is going to be very exciting. Running around and stuff. Like that I've given myself a gold and silver lightsaber. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we still can't go that way. Because we have to finish going this way. Da 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 da. Freeze. And also, wave. No, bad. I did not want to attack first. I want to do what I told you I wanted to do. Throw lightsaber. Attack. Kreia! I'm getting a little frustrated by Kreia's constant death. Also mine, apparently. Oh, and Candace was just not even there. That explains a lot. Okay. Candace, you have a lot to make up for, buddy. Why were you just not even in the fight? You're just gonna let him heal like that? You almost got him. Ow. If you die to this one guy, I'm gonna be so angry. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and level you up. Even though I'm gonna heal everybody here in a hot second. I'll just feel better having done this. Because in a hot second, they're gonna pop up and then get shot at. I think they're gonna pop up. Maybe they won't. We're gonna run away from the grenade. We're gonna throw our own grenade. Stop throwing grenades at me, it's very rude. There we go. Candace is the one-man show right now. Ah, keep missing. This is not a good time to miss. These guards are randomly very tough. Okay, I'll heal you again. Attributes. Up strength. Skills. Feats. Make critical strike better. Except. Sweet. Almost got this guy. The droid should not be hard. This guy should be much tougher than the droid. Ow. Stop letting people heal. Why is this... There we go. That got him. We should wake up as soon as this droid goes down. There's some kind of alarm going off. It almost got him. Oh, that's also almost got us. Hold on. I will be really mad if he just gets dead here, so... Let's just do that real quick. There we go. Where did that experience come from? Something's going on inside that room. There we go. Now we should wake up. I should be awakening here in a hot second. Yep. Let's heal. So much healing. No! I didn't. I did not talk to you. Just getting healed up. There we go. Save game. Okay, that was very exciting.
Tell the Colonel we'll need more of our men to smoke the royalists out of their hole.
Tell the men that we need the more of the men.
And another thing, if I catch any more of my men looting, then the Queen's Guard will be the least of your worries.
What? No. Well, they won't have to worry about looting because I'm going to do all of the looting. So it's going to be fine. Whoosh. I don't know where there's just keeps like randomly popping 2,000 or 200 experience points, and I don't know what's going on. We're in some kind of treasure room. Ooh, I gained a type of lightsaber crystal. Okay. Yes, I am looting the museum. It's fine. These things are more important to me than the culture of the people who have been holding them. Definitely. Alright. Through the door. Gonna knock you on your butt. Gonna knock you on your butt. Then I'm gonna freeze you. And then I'm gonna knock you on your butt again. This is much easier when I'm alive. Much, much easier when I'm alive. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at us go. Look at us just doing stuff. Ooh. 50 credits and a fancy gun. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Ooh, a mufunga. A mufunga. I've always wanted a mufunga and some scoundrel gloves. You'll love to see it. 241 credits. Somebody was going shopping later.
Yes.
No, I don't come with questions. Also, why are you almost dead? I'm trying to loot, Kreia, not click on you. 96 credits. I will also take that. Loot. No. Yes. Okay. I can't do anything with the thing. Open! Well, there's just some dead people in the hallway. Oh, hey, soldiers.
Thanks for your help. Queen Talia is the rightful ruler of Onderon.
Are you all clones or something? Is there like a clone army of Onderon that I'm unaware of? Just a bunch of Lassiter clones hanging out, living their best life? This would explain the experience points I was saying. 80 credits. I'm just getting so much money from all these people.
Thanks for your help. Queen Talia is the rightful ruler of Onderon.
Hi!
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Come
Thanks.
quickly before more Sith or Vaklu troops arrive.
I did it with
We
a
got
lot of
split
force
off from
powers.
Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Kadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war.
Okay.
I know Captain Kadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. No one else could do the job.
So no one else could talk to him? What'd he need me for?
This is the secondary security complex. There's a slicer at the primary who's causing trouble. Since Kadron isn't available, I've been coordinating the battles and the rest of ISIS. If this war isn't stopped soon, ISIS
Oh, you took care of the guy. It's fine.
We'll talk when all of this is over. Until then, may the Force be with you.
Okay. I already took care of that slicer, though. Can I interact with this terminal, or are you gonna hog it? Terminal is being used by another user. KotOR. Hey, Captain.
So, you're the Jedi, eh?
Eh?
Well, the comm channel
You're the
we've
Jedi, eh?
intercepted is filled with reports about you.
I'd like to point out that nobody else has the same
Flank
accent
on the
as
sky
me.
ramp? Desperately need someone like you.
What do you need?
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through the inner door.
That's my plan, also.
There are 2 security consoles in the palace.
Mm-hmm.
The primary security console is on the other side of the palace. There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move.
I already took care of him.
Transfer all primary functions to our terminal here. Then disable the primary security console. That will also take their slicer out of the
I already
picture.
handled the
After
slicer.
that, we'll control security again. And can get to General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
I have the override code already.
You have? Oh, son of a mudrak. Corporal, use this code to open the outer door to the throne room. The door's open. Hurry. They might break through the inner door at any moment.
Look, you're the one who is still talking. I'll head there immediately, after I loot. No, I want to loot. Dang it. We're going back. Game. We'll save first, just in case. I'm eating a Pop-Tart, in case you're wondering. I understand some would find this rude. But I find it delicious. Matrix armor. You become Neo. You become the one. Look at all these bodies. Bodies on the ground are just proof that you did something today, you know? And sometimes you need that in your life. Proof that you did something that day. Open the door. Access system commands. Open the door. Ah! First key number. Twice the first key number exceeds the value of its half by 99. What the frick? I really want loot, guys. Twice the first key number, so twice the number we're looking for, exceeds the value of half of that number by 99. So twice of 46 isn't even 99, so it can't be that. Let's see here. What's twice of 78? I remember when I was a youngin' and I was in math class, they were like, you need to learn how to do math because you won't always have a calculator with you. Take that, math class. I always have a calculator with me. 78 times 2 is 156. Half of 78 is what? 35, 30. 70 is 35. Half of 8 is 4, so 39. I think. That's not right. Okay, so then 66 times 2 is 132. Minus 33 is 90. Okay, so it's 66. Never let someone tell you that you're never going to have a calculator with you at all times. Okay. Reversing the second key's digits increases its value by 1/5. Okay. What of these are like easily something that's like 45? If you invert those, that's 54. Okay, wait. What are these? If I invert them, become something that's easily divisible by into 5. I feel like 54 divided by 5 is, see, that's not a real number. 53, 100. I just want loot. Okay, let's try 86. 5, that's not a real number either if it's in fifths. Okay, 1/5 is what, 20%? I'm just gonna click. Okay, it was 45. I don't know why it was 45. I just clicked 45. 45 felt right. Third key differs from the reverse. Why? Third key differs from the reverse of its digits by twice the this isn't English. Okay. Third key differs from the reverse of its digits by twice the product of its digits. So the difference, so you subtract the reverse of its digits, and it'll be twice the product of its digits. So multiplied by 2. So like 17 multiplied by 2 is whatever that number is. Okay, so it's got to be something where when you reverse the digits, it becomes a higher number, which is all of these. Okay. God. I don't want to do math, but I want loot, and we're already in so deep. I just don't understand. Okay. So third key differs from the reverse of its digits by twice the product of its digits. Oh, by twice the product. So it would be 17 times 1 is 7. And then 2 7s is 14. Okay, that makes... I get it now. So it's definitely not that number. So 8 times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. So that's 32. No, I don't think it's that one. 9 times 3 is 27. I don't know what 27 times 2 is off the top of my head. 54. So 54 minus 39 is 15. So I don't think it's that one. 48. Oh, well, no. 4 times 8 is 64, right? 8. Yeah, 8 times 4 is 64. No, 8 times 4 is 60, or is 32. Okay, never mind. 8 times 8 is 64. So 32 times 2 is 64. 64 minus 48 is 16. I don't think it's that one either. 5 times 9 is 45. Times that by 2 is 90. Minus 59 is 31. None of the, I don't know what, I'm not doing this right. Okay. I picked the middle one and it was right. I didn't, literally I picked those at random and I got it right. So the moral of the story is, don't do math, guess. Remember that, kids. I don't know how I guessed those right either. I was feeling like they were right, and it's probably because I've done this before, and I probably just kind of vaguely remembered. What do you mean skill too low? I did all of this. I guessed at math and got lucky, and you're going to tell me I still can't get in the box? This is ridiculous. How low is my skill by? It's not feedback. 53. Frick. Okay. Let's see what I got here. I might be able to do this. This is dumb. By sheer luck. Okay, that boosted it by 3. By sheer luck, I got in here. I should not have to do this too. Okay, by 3. Okay, that's plus 4. Is anything in here? Probably nothing in here is going to do better than plus 4. This does, but I'm not a scoundrel, so I can't use it. Wow, that's good. That doesn't help. Okay, so it was the one that... Then I think plus 4 security is the best one I'm going to have. But we're going to find out. Yeah, that's only plus 3 security. Okay, so we'll do that. And then... implant. I don't think we're going to make it, kids. How close am I? Where's the message log? Feedback. 47. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up 5. Like, even if I put skill points.
I hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is security spike tunneler. There we go. That was super worth it, honestly, to get another lightsaber. Okay. So let's go back to what I had. I don't remember what I was wearing on my head, to be completely honest with you. Windows band is nice, though. It's currently winning. Yeah, we'll wear Windows band. Okay. There we go. That was exciting. Okay. And then I don't know that we actually looked at everything in this room. Is this door going? That door goes nowhere. Is there anything in this room that I want? There might be. There's a footlocker that we didn't take from. Look at all this stuff we could have not gotten. What are these gloves? Osseous glove. Yes! We're gonna take those. Okay. Running! Okay, that was exciting. Now let's get on to the plots. Yay for plots. I feel like the game's streaming fine still. The settings I changed didn't really negatively impact it, so that's good. So hopefully we'll be able to actually capture cutscenes now. Let's go ahead and save everything we just did. What even is this map? This is just a very strangely designed building. Graphic design is my passion. Alright, let's go. Now that we've properly looted everything, let's fight.
Will you just die already? You
wow,
will go no
that's
further
rude.
Than this.
You're very rude. I told you that door wouldn't stop me.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The queen will be dead in moments.
Oh no. Oh no.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Uh-oh. It just got shoved. That's funny.
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The queen must die.
Yes, ignore the raging, roaming beast that no one can control. I appreciate that it killed one guy. You got hit by the Drexel larva. Time to fight a Drexel larva. I don't know what a Drexel larva is, but we're gonna fight it. Does he have like an energy shield? That's no fun. I think we used it up though. Let's, can I freeze it? Or force wave it? I can force wave it. Can I freeze it? It's immune to that, but it's not immune to force wave. So we're just gonna do this over and over again. This thing is nasty. We're doing like no damage. Like this is cheap, but it's literally doing more damage than if I just use my lightsaber. Tobin got cheap shotted. Fighting the queen. Big old palace battle. Join the battle. I like that it let me pick to do that. I would like to loot Tobin. Why can't I loot Tobin? Man, I hope he doesn't magically show up alive later in the game because I can't loot him. Alright. I've looted, so now I can join the battle. Everyone's just healing themselves. There's KotOR. He's just running around, picking them off. So much loot. Oh my gosh, there's so much loot. I need all of it. I need every loot. It's okay, I understand that really important things are happening. I will come and address them in a moment. But you gotta understand there's loot on the ground, and I need to take it. Look at that amplifying chamber. Like, those are upgrades that I don't have to craft. Two poison grenades. I mean, really. That's just so good. Remains. Finally, some people with different faces. That's kind of a relief.
Your time is at an end, Talia.
Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process.
Oh no.
A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
Oh no.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia.
Cheap.
Fire!
That's a cheap move. Did I miss anything? You must be General Vaklu. Your plans end here, Vaklu. Your plans end here, Vaklu.
What? The Jedi lives?
I've been standing here this whole time.
But how?
I'm very down. You'll find that I'm full of surprises. I love quoting Star Wars quotes.
Kill her and the Queen Men, quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
You're some general. You're getting your butt kicked and frying your men. Go, Kreia. You take all of the extra stuff so I don't get hit. Nice! With the lightning. Because you're totally not a Sith or anything.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship. And you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive.
You're too dangerous to be kept alive.
Best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
I can't do that. Everybody deserves a chance to redeem themselves. You're right. If he's left free, he'll bring nothing but suffering. Although I respect your counsel, Kreia, the decision is the Queen's, not mine. Haven't you had enough blood, Kreia? I will not murder him when he's dead. No, this is the Queen's decision. It's not mine.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death, to be carried out immediately. Captain Kadron?
Oh.
You can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
He's right, Your Majesty. What sort of moral authority will you have? If you do this, stay silent. Okay, look, the Jedi thing to do is tell her, what about your moral authority? But look, it's her planet, and this guy did just commit treason, and, you know, maybe I should just let her be. But the thing is, if I stay silent, the game's gonna give me dark side points that I don't want. So I'm gonna be a Jedi aloof jerk just so I don't get dark side points. That's pretty much how this is gonna go.
But he will rise again. He has too many supporters. I do appreciate your counsel, but he must be killed.
If you kill him, you make him a martyr. Use the time you have to strengthen your hold of the city. Try to undo his lies. Is he that great of a threat? This act will only set the tone for your entire reign. I mean, it would make him a martyr, to be honest.
The price if you are wrong. I thought I could order this, but I can't. It would be breaking our laws. You will stand trial, Vaklu. Take him away.
And Jedi influence will not leave this planet
I don't think the service you have given us can
in
ever be
turmoil
repaid.
for a long time.
I must go with Captain Kadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you. If you'll excuse
Yes,
him.
we two Jedi will use your throne room to discuss Jedi things. I like this guy. He's just gonna hobble off. I mean, look, you're letting him walk away unhandcuffed with his sword.
Not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers.
It hasn't been some time. You were using them when we fought a few minutes ago.
Gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over.
What are you doing, Kreia?
The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last, we are all in danger.
Frickin'
But the
A,
Jedi
lady.
are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman.
What are you
This war
doing?
can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
She's so frustrating. Alright. How I somehow gained influence with Kreia, I don't know. But I did. Loot!
The Queen's
No,
requested you stay
I
here until
wanted
she
the
gets
loot.
back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master KotOR. She shouldn't take too long.
Where were you? You're not even in the room.
The Queen has requested you stay here until
I
she gets
want
back.
the
I
loot.
imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master KotOR. She shouldn't take too long.
I want the loot. There's loot right there. I want it.
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master KotOR. She shouldn't take too long.
Okay, fine. Fine.
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master KotOR. She shouldn't take too long. The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master KotOR.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor.
I just wanted to walk
We spent
around.
all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
You were looking for me?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force.
Ooh.
Rook didn't believe me.
Rook doesn't believe in anything.
If only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened.
But then I happened.
And you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
Why did you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance we could return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
But Atris is on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to KotOR. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on KotOR?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided
Always
to take
in the
action
shadows,
and called
lurking.
a secret conclave on KotOR to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed.
Every single one of them.
Lucas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible.
This is so much talking.
I think you're the only one who's made progress.
I apparently have questions.
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions.
I have so many.
Answers.
I have so many. Like, why can't I go get that loot? That's my first one. The Sith have revealed themselves. That's not a question. It ends in a period, but I guess we'll go with it.
I know that all too well.
I know that. You didn't tell me anything I don't know. Duxon? It's Duxon. The war on Duxon. Fancy suddenly. I thought the Sith were defeated at the end of the Civil War.
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning.
Yes, I totally don't know that because I haven't been a Jedi my whole life.
Each of us. The dark side is always there.
In the shadows, lurking.
Can never truly be defeated. I feel
somehow the Sith have returned.
What we faced before.
This is so much.
Targeting us, drawing us out. It's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us.
What do you know about the threat? Have you had any success in tracing it?
You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men.
Well, mostly because I did something. I went to places, did things, accomplished goals. So that's kind of what I've been doing. That's been my strategy. Why did the Sith come here?
They wanted to aid General Vaklu in breaking away from the Republic.
and break away.
Excellent staging ground for them, but I fear it was more than that. That the consequences of Onderon's fall would have greater implications for the galaxy.
I want to talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Sure you will. Where are all the Jedi?
Scattered, searching for you. Going to places where they thought they might cross your path.
Everyone's looking for me. Why is this so hard to find you then? I didn't get that impression from Vrook.
I think we all know that Vrook isn't easily swayed from his convictions.
No.
And his views on anyone who went to the Mandalorian Wars are low.
They were looking for me? I think I already asked this.
At least that's what I asked them to do. I believe you are the key to this whole war.
Yes. Because I am the protagonist in a video game and therefore the most important person.
When you stood before us in the council chamber on Coruscant, we felt something from you we'd never felt before. It was
love.
As the Force had died within you, leaving you hollow.
Oh,
we had
or that.
suspicions as to why this was, but nothing definite. But rather than try to understand...
Drugs? It might have been drugs.
I think because it's some...
There were a lot of drugs in the Mandalorian Wars.
We live our whole lives in touch with the Force, in touch with life all around us. And you had a gift in that regard. You formed bonds so easily.
Basically what you're saying is I was a Jedi who could make friends.
Emptiness in the Force standing before you. It's not an easy thing to face. Whatever is attacking us, it is leaving something in its wake. Something we haven't felt since you stood before us in judgment.
That's
the deaths of the Jedi, the destruction of KotOR. All of these things are leaving behind echoes.
Echo.
From you in the council chamber. It was clear.
Was it an echo or was it a gaping hole?
We had to find you, but we couldn't call you back from exile because we didn't know where you'd gone. Plus,
just
there
go,
was a chance we might put you in danger.
And I would have come back.
If you couldn't feel the Force, then it would just make you a target. I don't know how you got back, but I'm glad you're here.
I don't know how I got back, to be honest. Tell me more about these echoes.
The thing is, in traveling to these places where war was fought, we felt the same thing. Echoes.
Something
happened in all these places.
War?
But it's hard to figure out what.
Maybe war.
It's hard to sense things through the Force in such places.
Probably because of war. Because of war.
Listening to the Force difficult.
In war.
We resolved to meet again on Dantooine, but only when the threat
See, this plan to, like, we'll go to Dantooine when it's revealed itself thing is just such a weird plan to me because it can reveal itself to them at different levels. So, like, somebody could literally be chilling on Dantooine for, like, 5 years and just being like, man, where is everybody else?
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
What else we got? Why did you cast me out of the Order?
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war.
Yep.
I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be.
Really?
It could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
What do you mean?
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you've served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force.
There's a lot about echoes.
It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one. And
no
one.
Stay
in any place.
Not a one. Not even a single person.
Trial. And there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
I want to talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that?
I don't know, because you guys are all jerks.
I'm afraid the cause of your condition was as great a mystery to the Council as it is to you.
Really? That's all? Really? The thing I'm the most interested in? We get one. Fine. I've reestablished my connection.
Deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally.
Yay!
When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force.
So, you need to have phrases that aren't echoes or strong connection to the Force.
I can tell you.
Because, like, you're saying that so much. Okay, I saw a holo recording.
You heard what we said?
Yes.
These questions I cannot answer. This is something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand. This is hard for me, especially after all you've done, but it is necessary.
Why is this hard for you?
Did you know that when I was training you, I considered making you my Padawan?
What?
I didn't.
Wow.
The demands of the Jedi Council were too great, but I considered you a friend. I even tried to convince you to become a Jedi Guardian. We could have used someone like you. So the decision that had to be made was not easy. but I cannot say anything more.
I want to talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I've developed a force bond with another. This woman standing awkwardly staring off in a direction for no particular reason. If one of us feels pain, so does the other. If one of us dies.
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree, you always did form connections to others.
I'm good at making
even
friends.
when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you.
None of them have.
You could find them.
2 of them knew nothing, and the 3rd one was dead. I want to know about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
You've answered all my questions, actually.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials.
Teach me things.
There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the Juyo form. Do not get carried away using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one vulnerable to enemy force powers.
Interesting. So I've learned how to kick, and kick with lots of dramatics.
Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to.
I didn't mean to do that.
The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
And then he...
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and
This
Master
accent.
KotOR a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be
again,
over.
the craze is like, whatever.
You must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum.
Yes, Vaklu's troops did. Not me. I didn't. Vaklu's troops did. You're correct. It was not me.
It will be quite some time before you can come
Definitely
back.
Vaklu's
The
troops.
war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
If you will follow me, I will take you to your shuttle.
Who said that? Who said that? That was creepy. Okay, hold on. I want to check something over here. Oh my gosh, you guys have been talking to me. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I haven't been getting chat messages for like half an hour. I'm really sorry, guys. You've all been talking to me. I haven't been getting chat messages. Like, literally, the last thing I saw was Ryan saying we need more Star Wars games. So, hi, 2Med2. Hi, Michael. Hi, Gina. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Andy, and hi, Django. Yeah, no, I literally have not been getting messages. My chat died, and I was wondering why no one was saying anything, but I assumed you guys were just lurking, which doesn't bother me. But no, I haven't gotten chat messages for like at least a half an hour. Look, I fixed cutscenes! You guys can see the cutscenes now. Isn't this exciting? Okay, I feel really bad. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, the gang's back together. I must hear all about your vacation in Onderon.
Let me look at chat really quick. So people have been saying hi. I appreciate that. John Noble should be in a Star Wars movie. You're correct. Chet, this has never been to the Container Store. That must have been when we were still in the place. Stuart agreed they needed to. Wow, you guys have been talking to me for a while. I'm sorry. Why didn't Obi-Wan kill Anakin at the episode 3? I know they didn't. There's trending videos. That's a very long answer to that question. Andy didn't notice that I didn't say anything because he had to come and go. And Django was going to text me when he realized I wasn't responding to anybody. Okay, there we go. Hi. Political situation on Onderon has been dealt with. Onderon has only one leader now. I single-handedly ended a war rather than argument. It's been dealt with.
Well, that's good, I guess. When powerful people butt heads, it's usually the little guy who suffers most.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next.
We're technically at the Ebon Hawk, right? Well, I feel terrible that I ignored you all, but I actually feel better that you were all actually talking to me. Because I thought I was just talking to myself for like an hour. So there you go. That's nice. I would never like intentionally ignore chat. Queenie Luna, welcome. Good to see you here. Now that I can see chat, I can greet people. This is wonderful. This is so cool. People show up and I can say hi because I can notice. Ow, that's mean. Go to. Only missed your favorite planet. Yeah, we just finished up Duxon. Oh, or did you mean Korriban? Because Korriban was a while ago. But yes, we just finished up here. And I think we have to go to Dantooine now. Let's check. There's still a for established market there, but perhaps you could trade with the Mandalorians on Duxon. You should return to Greta. Okay, we'll go back to Nar Shaddaa and just do that little side quest. And then we'll go to Dantooine. Their office space gift. So, for those of you who are still here and still willing to talk to me after I ignored you all for so long, how are you? How is everybody? I want to hear from you. Now that I know you're there, I want to know what you have to say. Also, cutscenes! It took me until this stream to get the cutscenes to work, and I'm so happy. You can see them now. If you're interested in streaming KotOR 2 and you want to know how I got the cutscenes to work, I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. Wow, Django. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just didn't know. Chat broke. Take it up with YouTube. YouTube just misses you, and it didn't want me to see that you were here. That's all. All right. Nar Shaddaa. I'm not. I should probably take Mira and see, but like, let's be honest. I'm not gonna be able to make her a Jedi at this point. I don't understand why that hasn't worked. We'll take her though. I can take somebody with me. We'll try one more time. So we'll do this. We'll go to Dantooine. We'll see what happens. Forgive you or just happy to be like, I thank you, and I'm glad to know that you're here and be able to talk to you and actually talk to you. And know that I wasn't just rambling to myself, even though I was.
Yeah, something wrong?
I want to show you things.
Talk.
The Force.
Why, you trying to be my mom?
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I might need a...
Shoot.
Frick. I don't want to go through all of this. Why?
Well, Nar Shaddaa.
You're on Nar Shaddaa. This is weird. Okay, there we go.
Well...
Good try.
No thanks.
Dang it. Okay. Oh well. In fairness, I never take her anywhere, so I never gain influence with her, so that might have something to do with why it won't work. I don't know that for a fact, but it's a possibility. Okay, let's talk to her. You returned! I'm thankful! How can I assist you today? I want to talk to you about establishing trade routes. Make progress towards the thing? Onderon is in chaos, but you might be able to trade with Mandalorians on Duxon. Very good! I will set up connection there immediately. I want to talk to you about trade routes. I'm not ready to expand beyond Duxon and Dantooine. Let's see what you have. I do like... I love Jalshay armor, and I haven't found any yet, which is stressful. And I have a lot of money, so I might just buy this. Ooh, you have some good stuff. You have some very good stuff. We're gonna buy both of these. Yes. And we're gonna buy this other one. Buy lightsaber crystals every time. I'm very excited by that. Is there anything else I might want? Unity belt's nice. I think I have one already. I think it's on Candace, or at some point was. This is a good piss. Well, not really. 1-4 isn't that great, even if I can upgrade it. No, I don't need to buy the other colors. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I don't know why that won't resolve itself. But hey, we did the thing. We bought some lightsaber crystals. Can I go back and talk to the Mandos on the way? There are Mandos on the way to the Jek Tar. Yes, I can, and I did last stream. Last stream I took Candace to them and to the Mandos that are on Dantooine. And we did that before we went to Onderon. And then last stream we did the temple. And then this stream we've just done the thing. Yep. Those are the only 2 batches of Mandos that I remember being in the game. Unless they're that you can like talk to. Yeah, last stream there was like a thing where we just slowly punched a guy for like 20 minutes. It took forever. Let's upgrade our lightsaber crystals. Because I got new ones. What are we looking at here? So, it's hard to top that crystal, to be honest. But this is pretty good. 110 cold is nice, too, with a charisma bonus. But we're going to keep Ophelia. Oh, and then this is my crystal. Okay. And then my short lightsaber. Oh, really? My short lightsaber was not upgraded at all? Well, now it's going to be upgraded. What was I doing with my life? Okay, we're going to take the cold energy. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. I don't like that. A symbol. There's nothing more interesting in a stream than watching me craft things, obviously. Okay, what is some nice stuff that I can break down? I don't need 4 Twi'lek spinning blades, so let's go ahead and... Are they different? Yeah, they are different, so... I just need more components so I can craft some stuff. So you have Disciple now? I hate Disciple. He's terrible. This gun's really good. Like, really good. So I don't really want to break it down. Never gonna use this. We'll break that down. Bowcaster. War Bowcaster! Oh, that's good. Probably never gonna use this one either. I just need components so I can actually, like, make nice stuff. Right, Buster. Okay. I have, like, so many things. Yeah, I don't need 2 sets of that. I definitely don't need all these robes. I really don't. Restricted to the dark side, I can go ahead and break that down because I don't have any dark side force users. What else do we got? I already have quite a few of these actually, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna do create items for lightsaber. That's nice. I feel like I already have the cell. I think it was the emitter that I needed. I don't like ones that have penalties. I'm not a big fan of those. Expert fencing emitter is nice. Look at that. Defense bonus, energy. Let's grab that. And then I need a lens. KotOR to button like XCOM. Yes, I agree. Completely. Where I could just like unload everything. This is probably the best one. Create item, okay. And then I also wish that it was easier to like move around and not having to like load and unload all of the time. Okay. So yep, already had an energy cell. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna have such better lightsabers now. Look at that. 1951, 1747. Oh, you love to see it. Okay. To Dentooine, where only good things will happen. Let's go. Paragus, Telos. No, I need... Where's Dentooine? Cutscenes, you can see them. No, I have not. That should be coming up soon. Actually, I thought it was earlier in the game, now that you mention it. But no, we have just found all the Jedi Masters, and we're going to Dentooine. So this is the equivalent of finding all the star maps, basically. Okay. Now, am I still wearing the best thing I could be wearing? I bought that, Jal Shea armor I wanted. Didn't I? I think I did. Yeah. Oh, I had advisor armor. Okay, there we go. I like this. We're gonna wear that. And then... hold on. So dexterity, constitution, charisma, I all don't necessarily need. Okay, that's fine. Or I could stand to have something like that to even them off. Ooh, this might, we might be doing that one. Or the dexterity. We're gonna do this one. So then if you look here, everything's leveled off. Basically the reason why is it takes a +2, like it takes an even number in the bonus on an attribute to see a benefit here. So if you have like a +3, a +2 and a +3 is the same. A +4 and a +5 is the same. So if you have even numbers, you're not wasting like a point somewhere. So this is pretty good. We have a pretty good character going. We're level 25, and I can definitely be higher. And this is like my favorite outfit in the game. So good. I don't think it's upgradable, but let's check. I don't think it is, though. Upgrade, armor. Oh, it is! Upgrade item. What do we got? Nothing interesting. Okay. See, I wish you didn't have to go out of the workbench to then create items. Create armor. What do we got? Constitution +3. So we could just do that one, because I just need +2 to both of those. Oh, this. I don't like -2 to dexterity, though. And it just continues to go that way. Or I could have armor weave. No, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this one. And then I need overlay. Something that won't take away from anything else, because I don't like that. Hey, I like that. Reflexes and dexterity bonus. I'd love to see it. But we're gonna do that one. Okay. Upgrade items. It's just such a cumbersome system. Okay. That one, and that. I don't think that's the one I picked, but I like that if I have it. And then if we check ourselves out, look at that. Oh, now we're... How did I get something that was plus an even number? Oh, I know why, because I'm looking at these numbers to give me that plus whatever. So everything I explained about how the attribute bonuses worked was right, but backwards. I was looking at the wrong column to describe the other column. I'm sure everything will work out fine with the council. It'll all be fine. It's all always fine. I'm not taking Kreia. Kreia will find her way there without me. Okay. Let's go! To the Jedi Council where everything will be great. Nothing bad's gonna happen at the Jedi Council. This grass is just so overrun. Just so overrun. Enclave Courtyard. Here we go. Here we go. Going places, doing things. See? Talk to those Mandos already. They do! Well, one of them's silver, the other one's gold. So really it's Ahsoka and Rey. But yes. One is silver and the other gold. Make new hilts, but keep the old. One is silver and the other gold. Ahsoka. That sounds like... I mean, that's a... I mean, I guess if Ahsoka hasn't been aging, it's not strange. It's a weird ship name. This isn't ominous or anything. A new door opened. What? I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Let's just go in. To the door. We're gonna go this way this time. Ba-da-da-da-da. Just going. This is just like old times. Literally. What? I feel like the Starscape is just a little too busy. It looks a little too intense. Hey, it's this guy! With his message from Karen.
Out of my way. I am Colonel Tobin of the Onderon Lord, I bring news of the Jedi. A place where you may feed.
What? I like how his troops are just zombie men. And no one acknowledges it.
Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos. Perhaps hundreds
there
of them.
isn't. So I don't know what Kreia's getting at. I mean, I know. But...
And enough for you to free Onderon. Enough for you to free...
But there's only one Jedi on Telos. There's only one, and it's Atris. Hey! Love what you've done with the place. Big trees cut down. There's little baby trees instead. There's some ponds. You know, I like it. I like it. It's good music. You are correct. Dead body. Ugh, come on. I just want to get to the dead body. I've already been denied. Ah! Some things. Yes. Oh, I already had that. It's like the same one as the other Jai belt. Fine, whatever. I thought I got a new thing. I just got a double of an old thing. I wonder if a Padawan uprooted the tree here to impress his master. Probably. Very probably. I think this is to back to the hangar, starport, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, another one of the most powerful Jedi sabers. I did have the Bendo band. You are correct. Kreia, what are you doing here? I didn't put you in my party.
It has been some time.
Should shock her when she touches it. Just gonna sit there, taking it all in.
The years have not been kind to us both, it seems.
Yeah, well,
perhaps now they will see the truth.
You have something to do with that, just so you know. KotOR, right?
It is not as it was. But perhaps that is for the best.
This is gonna be fine. I'm sure this is gonna go smooth after having 3 good conversations.
This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
We must ally if we are to stop the Sith.
No. We will do as we have done. We will wait.
I agree, Zolan.
There's nothing else we can do.
But what? The Sith are attacking the Republic.
No, the true threat is yet to show itself. It is waiting for
Brook.
We have seen their
Brook.
the remnants of their fleet, but those are symptoms of a disease. It is more bait to attempt to draw us out.
The actual battle is being fought through the Force, not with weapons of war. It isn't about the Republic anymore.
So what, you just sit and meditate the whole time?
Something was attempting to use the planet itself, to feed on it, to draw on the power there. You prevented
Yeah, and that's the master of the person who's literally in my party right now. Like, we can figure this out, guys. You are all hesitating like you did the Mandalorian Wars, and we must act. Why did you cast me out of the order?
We cast you out of the order because you followed Revan to war. There was no other reason.
No, there was another.
Leia.
Become different somehow. Changed.
Brooke is like, no, it was that. It was my only reason.
Jedi, but we could not tell you why. Some explanations mean nothing unless the one who suffers comes to the answer on their own. What had happened to you was punishment enough, and the Jedi do not kill their prisoners.
No matter what their crimes.
If you had stayed, you would have changed us, and that we could not.
Change is bad, always. Change you? What do you mean?
You already know the answer. You've noticed it.
I would have made you Jedi? You were already Jedi. Could someone just give me a straight answer?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
They follow you without question, without hesitation.
I'm very
against
charismatic.
Their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader.
Yep.
But that still fails.
I really like that Exile's superpowers are basically she's great at making friends and is a really good leader, and because of that, she is the most terrifying person in the galaxy to the Jedi. Like, I get that it's supposed to be something else, that you're like this Force anti-wellspring, whatever, opposite of whatever Nihilus is. But like, really when you get down to it, the Jedi are afraid of Exile because she can make friends and lead people. And I just think that's really funny. Okay, so explain yourself. Are you saying I'm controlling them?
It is not an easy thing to explain.
It's called friendship.
Sure, you are familiar with Force bonds.
I'm familiar with
It is
friendship.
The bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other.
Yes.
If you do it so easily, and we do not.
Why are you so good at making friends?
And it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they too are Force sensitive.
It's because she's an extrovert.
Others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
Extrovert. This is all about personality types.
And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
Yes. How did this happen?
We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
And that is why the
Benefit friends and influence people. Exactly, Django. What do you mean? So all those deaths at Malachor?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that
She's an
last
empath.
battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorian.
I really like his earrings. They look obnoxious and impractical.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive.
Yeah,
You
no,
had
I agree.
In the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
I just feel like it's two groups. It's like a group of people and an old woman, and neither of them understand me. It's like I have two toxic influences on my shoulder.
Within you, and it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
But that makes no sense. I can feel the Force again.
Yes, you can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself.
How would you know, Vrook?
Forming bonds.
You don't feel what I'm feeling.
Others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that
Ribbon is, you're right.
You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force and the death of the Jedi.
Again, it's like, we found you, and you're a person that, like, siphons Force and feeds off of other people's energy. She's literally an extroverted empath who's good at making friends and meeting people, and they're like, we are all afraid to go to parties. And that's what this is. And that's no, like, I know I don't like going to parties, so I'm not saying that it's any level of judgment on people who won't go to parties, especially in COVID days. I don't like parties. I never went to parties. I never went to dances, so I'm not saying any judgments here. I'm just not afraid of people who do go to parties, except for in COVID days. Now I'm afraid of people who go to parties, but before I wasn't. But that's basically what this is. They never go to parties, and they're afraid of her because she does. That's what this is. I'm stronger in the Force than I ever was.
So you
This is the Jason and the Jason Anakin argument. You're not wrong. Well, this was only coming out around the same time, I think.
All the death you've caused to get here, you feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets.
Anakin wants to have fun.
More and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger. And the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
You know what the choice is. If you don't warn them, then the Republic will fall. All those
What is
countless
this?
lives, innocent lives.
Or the one.
I don't know that I understand what that was for.
Suffered the same events and emerged as you did. What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you.
But do they know that? Like, do these Jedi know? Or is it just
the knowledge of the Force? But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
And so you wait. As a
See you
shadow.
too, Med2.
Yes, we are
Thank you for
like
dropping by.
that way, blinded one. I
I would have thought you would walk with her amongst the Jedi. But that is not the way of the
Django
Sith.
dropped in the Latin because he knows it makes me happy.
Speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of
Whoa.
what it means to be
Sorry.
Sith.
It's 3
You
p.m.
are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our
Then why'd
judgment
you invite
before
me here?
ends. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment
What?
reserved for only a few, and only
I do
when
remember this,
necessary.
actually.
But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
Jerks. I will submit to this. No, I won't. This must be done. I accept it. I won't give up on the Force. First one touch me dies. No, I'm not going to give up on the Force.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Enough!
Ugh. And then I just faint.
Step away from her.
What?
Step away!
Get down, Droop.
And you condemn it. The arrogance. You will not harm her. You will not harm her ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian
Exactly.
Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the Exile. We tried to lure the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was.
Dun dun
Did
dun.
you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, KotOR, so close to the call of Duxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there.
Meanwhile, I'm just
Close
passed
to
out.
understanding the Force. So close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly?
He took them for a walk.
The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one.
And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force.
I like that I just flapping in the wind there.
What happened now?
It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on her, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force.
See it through the eyes of the exile.
Rip.
She is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
What are we going to do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're going to lose their lives.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the
It's not
Jedi
your
who
failing,
found
disciple. I literally never let you out of the ship. So.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have
It's not weird.
planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy.
He's so weird.
I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. You have gained a new light side force power. Force Enlightenment. What the heck is that, even? Oh, okay, yeah. Are they dead? This master is dead, drained of life. His body is worse than lifeless. Is an absence in the force. Well, that's creepy. So yeah, what Django was saying, that Exile came back. Exile's story is so interesting. And there's a part of me that really wishes we could, like, that's why I like the Revan novel, or one of the parts of the Revan novel I like, because it really, like, cements parts of Exile's character, because with KotOR II, there's so many things between, like, how you say KotOR 1 goes, and then how things can go in the game. I know, I wish I could loot them. I thought that was a really great loot. Like, I'd really like a chance to get into Exile's head and know exactly why she did everything she did. Because so much of this game is down to dialogue choices. Where's Kreia? Did Kreia come on board?
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now.
And where are they taking her?
They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith.
Atris will execute her. But, oh, here's the real important thing. If Kreia and I are linked, if she dies...
Yeah, I know.
Kreia's a Sith. Yes, obviously Kreia's a Sith. When we go to Telos, we have no choice. The Sith are planning to attack Telos. Everything will be decided there.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Join them, yeah. She'll do what she thinks anyone's a Sith, except for herself. With the holocron that goes...
Is something wrong? You look troubled.
Well, you started talking to me and it went all downhill from there. Can you? I don't doubt it. I have a fear I've been influencing you all. I fear I've been influencing you all without realizing it.
I don't understand what you mean.
Because you're stupid. Have you ever wondered why you're with me?
Never. I believe in what we are doing. What you are doing.
Do you even know what we're doing? Because again, I've never let you off the ship. How do you know?
I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the Enclave. What is it?
I learned that... Why is it Disciple who's talking to me? Because I have no interest in Disciple. I learned that I formed connection to the Force, and it's why others follow me. I'm a wound in the Force. As long as all the deaths I cause in Malachor might cause death in the Force and everyone around me. Let's go with that one.
Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi.
That doesn't... That sentence makes no sense to the sentence I just said.
To lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being. It is easy to make such judgments. And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force. I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because
I'm good at friends.
People around you. Where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. And that perhaps a life
this is literally the third conversation we've ever had, Disciple.
To be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connection.
Why are you backing up? Look, I won't go alone, but you're not going with me. You need to understand that.
To know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its people are in danger if we do not stop.
Exactly, Django. Such a species is.
Admiral Onesi, I have found the Exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
That's right, he has a name. It's a name I don't care about. Ooh, this is what it looks like when you actually get to land there as opposed to being kidnapped. Dun dun dun.
Who is there? Who I am is not the question.
No, that was her question, though.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness.
I'm pretty sure meeting Atris is the reason why I stopped believing Bastila is annoying. Because she's like more Bastila.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
What?
I did as you asked, so long ago.
I actually forgot about that.
You seem familiar.
She literally just said you've met.
I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you,
Atris, literally turn around.
Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal.
I've always struggled with that line. There must always be a Darth Treya, one who is a betrayal. That's why they call him Treya.
There is not enough truth in such teachings, but it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
Dun dun dun.
I sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
What?
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
What?
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why.
Aha!
It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat.
Wouldn't Atris know this?
I would not be surprised if Revan left other
This is
gifts
literally
beneath
just
the surface of the planet. Much
her
can
explaining.
be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alakor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile.
Look,
And
don't get
unlike
mad
you and
that
I,
Exile didn't like you back,
there is
okay?
still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Kreia has a lot of really great lines that are sprinkled amongst other lines that are also there.
Your mistress awaits.
That's
She
how
has
I would
much
describe
to
that.
share with you.
Because like that, it's such a quiet thing to fall line is really one of the best lines of dialogue from a Star Wars game. But like you have to listen to that whole thing to get it. Okay, so we're here. We got this thing going on. But I'm gonna be honest, I think I've been going almost 2 hours. I still have not rebuilt my streaming stamina. So I think I'm gonna call this here. My hope is to stream Saturday. I have not decided if it will be more KotOR. I'm kind of leaning towards more KotOR just to finish this game and like get it done. I'm enjoying it, but like we've been streaming it over several months because of my several month break. So I might stream this more Saturday. If not, it will be a game on my Otobauer account, but it's probably just going to be more KotOR. I'll probably just stream this until it's done, and then we'll figure it out from there. But just keep an eye out. But I appreciate you guys being here. Again, sorry I ignored you all for like half an hour. I feel terrible. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a great day. Where's the off button? There it is. Yes, thank you, Django.